this is a new team. This
Pretty
is a
much.
new team. The linebackers are new. You know, it's a new team. So
Yeah.
that Schottenheimer's the head coach. Dak is on the field. He's the captain of the ship. What will they do? These are two veterans. What will they do? You know what I'm saying? So that's my
Yeah.
thing. These are the two guys we have to look to.
Right.
We gotta look for Schottenheimer to know what to do in game. We gotta look for what Dak to do to know what to do when the ball is on his side. So that's why the title is what it is, because these are the two most important pieces during those 4 quarters. Dak and Brian Schottenheimer. They're
100%.
controlling everything.
Definitely.
Hopefully a new plane instead of curls. Oh my God,
Oh,
yes.
good Lord, man. See, that's the thing. I don't have confidence that it'll be different because I don't even really think it's in Brian Schottenheimer's hands. Regardless of what plays he wants to run, for McCarthy to sit up there and go to Jerry and say, I want to run my playbook. And Jerry says, no, you're going to run my playbook because it works for Dak. That basically tells me that doesn't matter what any coach tries to call, there's one playbook that Dak's comfortable with and knows. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, man. I mean, that when I found out about that, and in fact, I found out about that through you. I got to be completely honest. That gave me the biggest. That tells me everything I need to know about where we're headed and where we have been.
And that was one of my gripes with Corner when he was like, Schottenheimer Jerry gonna let him do he.
Yeah,
Schottenheimer was in the war room during the draft, fiddling with his fingers.
he wasn't able to do anything in the draft.
Go ahead, Savage. Go ahead.
What's up,
Do
Savage?
you remember two things? Number five, I forgot the first one, but two things. Do you remember G.I. Joe when you were little? No,
Yeah, yeah.
He-Man. They had Manny faces where you switched the head.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Cowboys Corner. Because each channel he goes on, you see a completely different Cowboys Corner.
Yeah.
Once I saw him, and I've called him out on this from the first day I got on the show of you flip flopping.
Yeah.
And, well, I saw him a while ago on the Sports Junkie show, and he actually said it took you, Sports Junkie, to open up my eyes about Dak Prescott.
He
Really?
said that?
What?
At that second, I pressed click and I ended the.
He said that for real?
Wow.
Bro,
Flipped.
flip flopped on every single whatever show he does. He flip flops to their narrative.
See, I got love for Cornerman, but that is crazy.
And like what's the guy gonna do? He has 20 years. He's never had. We don't know what he's gonna do. He's never been a head coach. We don't know what's going on in his head.
Yeah.
Statistically too, if the guy was a fucking assistant for 20 years, there's a reason he's an assistant for 20 years. You know? Exactly. And I also read an article the other day that, don't ask me how, but even with Schottenheimer, they're going to keep the offense Dak friendly.
Well,
why does it matter we have a coach?
That's my entire point, Savage. And Fifth, I don't really think it matters what Schottenheimer tries to call, what he wants to call, and I keep going back to what Jerry said to McCarthy, that keep the plays Dak friendly, or the curls and all that other shit. So that basically tells to me it doesn't matter what the coach tries to call. It doesn't matter what he wants to call, what he tries to call. That means nothing because Dak can only run one style of offense. That's what that tells me, at least.
Well, that's why I call Corner Junkie Jr. now, because ever since yeah, I've been calling him that. I've been calling him Junkie.
Really?
Yeah, a Junkie Corner. Yeah, I've been calling him that because
that's crazy. I didn't know that he said that about that.
I literally got the show where you were saying, I know it's a pipe dream, but oh my God, if the Browns could do whatever they got to do to get Dak, I'd be so happy. Now on my show, you're saying, what can we do to help Dak win a Super Bowl?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Here's the thing.
Why would you even go there? And then you say, dude, I'm telling y'all now, Schottenheimer will have the keys. He could do what he want to do. No. Why? Look at Schottenheimer in the war room during the draft. Look at him in the war room during the draft.
Do you remember when he wanted Mike McCarthy simply for Dak? Do you remember that show?
Yeah.
We are. Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
We're going to keep him for one player. Like, come on, bro. Like, it doesn't even make sense, man.
He said keep McCarthy for Dak because of what he was saying, the 12-5. Because you took my comment down too quick. My daughter wanted to see her daddy.
And let me tell you something.
What was your comment, my boy?
Corner is okay.
There
No,
you
I got love for him as a person, man. But that's.
Do y'all have diabetes? Do your mama got diabetes?
Do we have diabetes? Can you go fuck yourself?
Do your mama got it?
Man, what the fuck is that for, man? Come on.
What I miss? What I miss?
No, it's one of the
So
comments.
somebody said, "Do y'all have diabetes?" Like,
what the fuck is that?
You must be a Philly fan or something.
They're too busy doing fentanyl right
for free. For free.
Those guys are nuts, man.
But no, OG, what's up? You there, man?
Oh, what's happening, man?
Here, I'm just listening to y'all.
Okay.
I'm out and about right now, but I can.
Okay, I got you.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Come on,
Go do your thing, OG. Yeah, we got you. Chris, what's up, brother?
It's going good. How about y'all?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
Eshan will always pull out the MF. Always.
I'll say it right now, motherfucker. There you go.
Always. You're always going to get those.
No,
He keeps no promises.
That's the way I talk. This is the way I talk.
No,
even if I don't direct it at anybody, I'm always just saying that.
If you want to see the MFers, come to the show this fall when we live stream on the game. And when Dak throws a pick and pick up that tablet, you will hear a lot of them. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna scream at him, but I'm past screaming at Dak. But it's just to me. I laugh at it now when he picks up the tablet. It's just funny to me now.
Or if Micah Parsons on the studio after a game.
To be honest, I've never watched this podcast ever.
Me either. I don't want to watch it
for a long time. She should have took it up the butt instead of in the vag and having you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smoking.
Do you got that? You piece of crap. You wasting your time on here trolling. Go do something.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Go do something, man. Go do something.
Trying to figure it out.
You don't get blocked. You gonna get the block that you're looking for, man.
What is there to figure out if we have diabetes? What does that even mean?
These are idiots that ain't got nothing to do.
What is there to figure out?
Yeah, for the dude talking shit, why don't you show your picture? Why don't you show your real name?
Show your face. Show your face.
Come on a lot. Let's see what you look like.
Instead of hiding behind a screen, why don't you show your face, man?
Yeah,
exactly. Show us that basement you living in your mama's house with them roaches all over the wall.
Yeah, you probably got your pants still paying for you.
He does fentanyl with his mom.
Really?
Please do. Please come on here. You have no idea what you're getting into. Please.
Yeah.
Please come on here. But so my thing. I'll come back. Shut up, boy. So my thing is, Schottenheimer has been around almost 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
He literally said word for word, I haven't been a head coach because I wasn't ready yet. Man, give me a break.
Man, give me a break. I don't want to hear that shit.
He said that?
Chance to be
he said he wasn't ready yet. He said he had plenty of opportunities.
That's nonsense. I don't want to hear that. He could have, if he wanted to, and if he would have easily been one if he had that ability to.
He said he had plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, right. If you get an opportunity to be a head coach, why wouldn't you take it over an offensive analyst? Like, come on.
I'm telling you right now, man, with the Greg Pickens deal, the comeback route or the corner route, that's not his forte, bro. It's not.
Oh, George Pickens, yeah. I haven't seen him
He's just going downfield, jumping 50-50 balls.
Yeah, he's a 50-50 ball guy. That much I know, but I mean,
he's.
Well, that's my concern is Dak has never been like Dez was 50-50 ball guy too, and Dak and Dez could never get on the same page. So I just don't know why this would be different. You know, that's just.
It won't.
I don't know. It's just because Dak is not comfortable throwing those passes. We've seen it millions of times. We've seen it. So,
well, I look at it this way: they fucking paid him $500 million already. They can't take it away from him.
Yeah,
throw it up there. You know what I'm saying? They can't take it away.
What I laugh at is he doesn't like to throw balls that are risky, yet he throws for a lot of picks. He was on pace for 17 picks last year. And he doesn't even throw the ball downfield. So I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah, it's you're not gonna get people like you said. It's it's blind optimism, man.
100% is blind optimism.
There's no way you can think a guy who we know is limited in Prescott and a guy in Brian Schottenheimer is going to be able to duel it out with Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, Super Bowl winning coaches, Super Bowl winning defensive coordinators. I mean, not even just Super Bowl winning, teams that are well put together. And this first year, and every time Shotty gets on the podium, he's screaming Super Bowl. People, I said it one time. People act like we're the only team, and I hate we keep using this word "got better." I mean, just a little bit of grain of salt got better. When you use the word "got better," Philly got better. That's what got better mean. What Philly did. The Super Bowl, the defensive guys they drafted on top of the ones they already have, man.
They drafted 3 defensive edges and 3 O-linemen. That just shows you the kind of team they are.
Yep, Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I want to give Schottenheimer a chance, man, because we haven't seen him. None of us know how it'll turn out. And I mean, that's fair, but I just think the hyperbolic reactions that he's all of a sudden going to go to a Super Bowl, Dak's all of a sudden going to win an MVP.
My problem.
I'm just like, guys, give me a break. Have we not seen this movie before?
That's
like, we've seen this a million times.
Exactly, JB. Not one DC, not one. And see, that's my problem. Of course, we won't give him a chance. He's the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. But the way that they talk, when you got a guy like Prescott coming out saying, "Oh, we're right there with the Eagles," then shot it. Oh yeah, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Dak Prescott and win the Super Bowl with the Cowboys.
Yeah, please.
Oh man,
why don't you make a conference championship game first before you talk Super Bowl when we haven't done it in 30 years?
Salesman.
Let alone win a couple playoff games first.
Yeah.
Right.
Salesman is very true. And look, I mean, of course, as Cowboy fans, what's up, champs? Of course, as Cowboy fans, we all want to succeed. We all want Schottenheimer to be a great coach. It may end up happening. You never know. At this point, none of us know for a fact. I just get so annoyed with these hyperbolic reactions. It just drives me nuts. People saying we're going to go to a Super Bowl, Dak's going to win an MVP. People on Facebook were like, I saw this post where someone was saying, "Oh, Dak has now apparently 1 sleeve, and that means he's Super Bowl ready." I'll share that picture with you. It's the most stupid thing I've seen in my life. They were hyping up the fact that instead of 2 sleeves, he has 1 arm sleeve. I'm like, please.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't get
it. I was like, what is this?
Just see what Dak is looking at on that tablet. It's the Dak.
Oh, good Lord. I'm going to. The tablet. I fucking hate that tablet. Good Lord.
I swear that quote from OG never gets old.
Bootleg Mississippi Toss Sweet.
OG is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
Champ, I want you to put that on your shirt, and
you got to make a shirt. Right?
You got to make a shirt for that.
Oh,
you man, you got.
I want you to put that on that shirt, Champ, and sell it for me.
Man.
And then put horse and ladder on the back for the second play.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just get so annoyed with these like people blowing up. It's because we got George Pickens, man. The moment we get Pickens, everyone, because you remember when the draft came, everyone was like so down. The moment we get Pickens, all of a sudden people just shoot up into like outer space with it. So
what pissed me off was last year when Zach Martin got hurt.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Brown. I'm trying to think of his name. I have a brain fart. Who came in at right tackle? Who came in at right guard? The center. He's a center / guard.
Cooper Beebe.
Oh, Beebe?
No, not Cooper Beebe. The other guy. Brock Hoffman.
Yeah.
Brock Hoffman comes in at right guard. All the fans are going crazy. Oh, the run game looks so much better. He's going to be a starter for 10 years.
Yeah.
Then we go out and draft a right guard. We give him a nickname already, and we anointed him the starting right guard. So last year, Brock Hoffman was your guy going into this season.
Yeah.
But now you draft the guy in the first round, no competition. You automatically make him the starter. Why is it there no competition? That's one reason why this team is a joke for 30 years. I don't care if you're the 7th round player. If you're beating out the first rounders, You should play. And there was a series on Houston when they were talking about that. A linebacker, Malcolm Rodriguez, was a 6th-round pick. Small, undersized dude. And he was outperforming 1s and 2s. And the coach is like, bro, I'm going to start him. I have to. But we've given this guy nicknames already. It's just like, come on, bro. You didn't even fight for your job. I understand a first-round draft pick is supposed to come and start, but like you don't let these guys fight for their jobs. So what is it? What is it said of to Tyler Booker have to go in and destroy people? He's walking into the starting right guard already. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Man, Champ, how you doing, man?
What's happening?
Doing all right, man.
How you doing, man?
Right.
I did a video earlier today talking about a lot of the Cowboy fans excited to be let down.
These guys are drinking the Kool-Aid like it's some God, man. I just can't with these fucking hyperbolic reactions, man. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like I just can't with some of our fans, man.
Yo, let that Champ ignore that dude.
Yeah, ignore that guy, man.
He one of them guys that still get to enjoy living with mom and not paying bills.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't said nothing yet.
Yeah, we don't even entertain people like that.
You're natural at what? Fuck off.
Man, screw
All
that.
right, here's the deal. It's going to be a little graphic. You drinking, shooting fentanyl in Philadelphia. If your mother's dead, right? Dead. Go to the fucking local Home Depot, buy a shovel, dig her up, fuck her, then bury her again. Right?
Good Lord. You know this is online, right?
Yeah. If you have nothing else better to do than come in here and talk Dallas Cowboy football, show yourself, man. If not, go count the roaches running up and down your walls in your room, bro. I can get ugly.
Next 52 years since the last NBA. OG said he on the phone. Man, crazy. So here's the thing, right? And this is my only concern: the lack of experience.
Yeah, right.
Got a guy and this is why I was trying to scratch the flip floppy pancakey corner 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I said if Mike McCarthy don't even have enough respect for you, who says he's your friend. Mike McCarthy was in your wedding, Schottenheimer, but he still said, nah, you the OC, but I'm not gonna let you call plays. If McCarthy don't let you call plays and he was in your wedding, why would I be excited about you being over everything and you've never done it?
Yeah.
That's a Mike Shaw. That's Mike McCarthy hiring Nolan as the defensive coordinator. That's exactly what that was, but on the offense. He's giving his boy a job, his friend a job.
I just don't know why people think this guy has the power to do anything. I don't know why all of a sudden 30 years in with Jerry Jones suddenly out of the blue be like, hey, I'm going to give this random ass guy a chance to actually coach. Why? It doesn't make sense.
He's done it plenty of times. Dave Campo, I don't know how many years he wasted.
No, I'm just saying, like, he didn't give Garrett any power. I know Garrett was a Nate coach, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't give Garrett any power. He didn't give
Chan Gailey. Yeah,
so, I mean, I just don't know why all of a sudden people think it's going to change to where he'll give this guy a chance to coach. I don't buy it.
And I like Chan Gailey. I believe he went to the playoffs his one and only year and lost. And Jerry said he always regretted firing him. I could be mistaken, though, but he was a decent coach.
I mean, look, he got rid of Jimmy Johnson, man. Anyone who gets rid of Jimmy Johnson, I don't know.
That dude is on your channel. Go to your comments and ban him.
Which channel?
He's on Savage channel.
Where do I see my channel?
Yeah.
Where do I see it?
Oh, you don't know how to pull up your channel.
You just tell me how.
I left y'all.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Your profile picture. What you think this is?
Profile.
I'm about football because I'm a native Mexican. Boy, get out.
What does that even mean, man?
Get the fuck out of here, Miklo.
That's good.
Native American in Philadelphia. No, that doesn't work, bro.
No, he said native Mexican.
Native
What's
Mexican.
that mean?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
That's like me saying I'm Caribbean black. Get out of here. What are you talking about, Paco?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Don't even engage him, man. Just move on.
You know what? Okay, here's my question about the contenders and these overrated fan base who's so happy. Again, what did Jerry Jones think that this team is going to win over 10 games, especially with the way that the defensive tackles are? Your starting 3, maybe 4 defensive backs still recover from knee injuries. Your safeties suck. And you don't know what defensive scheme that Eberflus is going to run.
Yeah.
And then if they continue to do like they did for the past 10 years, pin the ears back and go for the quarterback and the running back busts out 30, 40 yards, then that's when you're gonna have to depend on number 4 to win you the game.
They're gonna do it from the jump already. They're gonna make that throw the ball all over the yard. They just got Pickens, so why wouldn't they?
I'm sorry. Listen, and we always, we always joke about Marty, but I don't know, man. This Brian, man, the dude been in and out of the NFL, dropping down to college for being a college tight end coach. I mean, and I'm not gonna crap on Marty because Marty always had decent records.
Right.
So I'm not gonna crap on I'm a father, but it's just like
it was just the playoffs with Marty.
I need to go pull his dad playbook out, man.
Man, Dak, what? Okay, who's going to be the offense coordinator? Who's going to be calling the plays?
Schottenheimer
calling the plays. The OC is the guy from
Arizona.
Yeah, it's the guy from Arizona. I keep blanking on his name.
Whoever that is, I do not. That's sad when you got diehard Cowboys who don't know who the OC is.
Clayton Adams is his name. Clayton Adams. I keep forgetting his name.
Man, I don't. You know what? What's so crazy? I don't know who's the defensive line coach, who's the linebacker coach, who's the secondary coach.
No, I don't know any of those either.
Who's the special team coach?
See, it's funny. I've looked up Clayton Adams so many times over the past couple of shows, and I can never remember the dude's name.
They might find Trayvon Diggs $500,000.
For what?
For what?
Because we're not showing up for rehab.
Because he didn't use the Cowboys doctor to rehab. He did it in Miami.
Of course he didn't. He's the same guy who bought someone a fucking $500 million car.
$250 million
and a watch.
Yeah, that's the dumbest expensive.
She got pregnant, which is her cash cow. She broke up with him.
Yeah. Someone who does that is idiotic, man.
He already had a baby by Future and Bow Wow.
Dude, wouldn't. $500 million car is ridiculous, man.
And think about his brother. He broke up with his baby mama who was 2. I think he had a 2-year-old to get with Cardi B.
A slip from the Bronx, and I like the BX. I like the Bronx, but she's a tramp from the Bronx. She just got a little money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but she's talented because she can speak ghetto and white trash in the same sentence.
That's
talent.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm about to
hey.
And she's married. Hey. She's married to a registered sex offender. There you go.
You talking about Nicki Minaj? No. Nicki Minaj from Queen. You talking about Nicki Minaj? She married to the sex offender.
Oh damn!
I swore it was. I know Cardi.
She was with Offset from the Migos. Nicki Minaj from Queen married to the sex offender.
She's married. I didn't think she was even married.
I didn't even know she was married. Yeah.
Yeah, she's married.
Yeah, she's married.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for her.
I think here's another problem of mine. Stefan is a clown. He got
definitely. I keep fucking saying that guy.
This team is so unprepared for anything.
It's crazy, man.
I don't even know how people 12 corner said we might go 12-5.
Man,
corner so far.
No,
corner is so far.
Yep. No, 12-5 is just ridiculous, man. I'm sorry.
I love him to death, but for him to say, you know what, I'm drinking the Schottenheimer Kool-Aid. Who says that?
Exactly. Saying you're drinking the Kool-Aid is not a good
Not
thing.
even a thing to say.
Yeah. We usually say that about other people. I've never heard someone say that about themselves. That I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I've never heard anyone say that.
Like 80 said last week, like we are the outsiders for a reason. Like we anti-organization.
Yeah. And Fifth, you know it's bad when I had to make a comparison to my track experience with this team. And at least my team was more accountable than this.
Right.
Let alone I wasn't even on scholarship. I was a walk-on all 4 years.
And that's the thing. And now they're excited because Schottenheimer is playing golf with the play.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Corner
They're
said
playing paintball.
Corner said that's a culture changer because Schottenheimer played golf.
Yeah, as if he's the one who calls the culture with the Cowboys.
Culture because he played golf. Not what he do as a coach, not on the field, not in game, not him taking ping pong tables out the locker room because he played golf. Oh, yep. McCarthy never did this. Yes, he did. Jason Garrett never did this. Yes, he did.
Why does it even – the fact that that's a headline that he went to play paintball should say everything that we need to know. That was what was reported, that he went to play paintball or golf.
Oh, they did. They played paintball 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just –
any coach I ever played for, I was in fear of that person. I'm
100%,
sorry.
100%. You
have to be in fear of that coach to survive.
There's a healthy level of fear you need to have with your boss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, you heard what Solomon Thomas said? Talking about it reminds me of a college atmosphere.
That's not a good thing on an NFL team. That's a pretty fucking bad thing to say.
Yeah, that's a college atmosphere.
Brando.
What's up, Brando? Yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah, I was shocked, but at the same time, I'm not.
That's why I'm tripping. Like, I'm like, what are y'all seeing? I don't see. I see a guy that never was a head coach. I see a quarterback that's in his 30s that's injury prone. I see a defense that lacks talent in numerous positions. Mm-hmm. Our defensive front is relatively small guys.
Yeah.
None of those guys are 300 pounds. Oh, Diggy Zua not 300 pounds. Mozzie not. Parsons not. Sam Williams not. Whoever on the other side, the other guy with deep.
The Samoa, it's Jay Samoa. That's the biggest dude we got, 342.
And how often do the UCLA guys, man? What's his name?
The UCLA guy, yeah.
Cool Cowboy Nate Dogg, same person. He said the Island Boys rarely pan out. It's rare.
Yeah,
it's rare.
Jay Toya? How do you know how you say that?
Jay Toya.
Yeah, something like that.
UCLA. It's like 6'2".
Yeah, no.
Hey, let Corner tell her we got it. Let Corner tell her we got it. But when you press him on his stats at a 1-tech, then Corner tell you, well, he had 3.5, 4 sacks. Wait, that's not his job.
Yeah.
How did he do on stopping the run?
Who?
Who's gonna climb up that middle?
No, if we thought the running game, like giving up the run, was bad last year.
Oh, it's gonna be atrocious this year.
Man, teams are gonna run it down the gut, straight up the middle.
I mean, we got worse, man, at that position, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dog Pound. Remember, he also mentioned his pressures.
Yeah, that's right. That was the first thing he mentioned. Pressures.
Also pressures.
Yeah, that was the first thing he mentioned.
Pressure.
But pressures don't win.
That's a Dallas Cowboys stat for 10
pressures don't win. Like you either stop in the middle of the backfield or you get the sack. Pressures,
It's the same thing as the tight window throws that people say about Dak. Same exact thing.
They're talking about the quarterback disrupted. The quarterback is always disrupted. How many of those pressures led to an incomplete play?
Yeah.
Because we've seen Parsons get back there and it meant nothing. We've seen guys get back there and it meant nothing.
Yeah.
So, it's just an excuse train, and I get it, man. You just hoping, so you're trying to speak it into existence. But we don't talk about fantasies over here. We can only go off what we've seen. I've never seen Schottenheimer coach an NFL game as a head coach.
Yeah,
and
you don't know.
Or even as a coordinator.
He's not good enough. I love Corner, but he pulled out of his sometimes.
Oh, I'm 100%. 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I
Yeah.
swear, he's huge Cowboy fan, and he means well, but he is just off his rocker right now.
Yeah. No, I love him, man. But I mean,
Yeah.
Day one, that's my dog. He's been flip flopping for 9 years,
but
but
not to this degree.
Yes,
Not to this extent.
I ain't never seen it this bad.
Yeah. No. There's
I ain't
flip flopping before, and then there's what he's doing now.
Okay.
I can see why you don't have it. Okay.
We look at the roster and graph it against everyone else. Okay. No problem. I can see y'all don't have many viewers. Oh.
Do you have a YouTube channel, Fuckface? How many views do you have?
I'll make you famous or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on here and tell us about it, Louise. Come on here. The link is in the chat. Come on here and tell us about the roster and graphic everyone else.
No.
So I'll tell you.
Y'all don't have a lot of
Our roster is bottom of the barrel. Come over here so I can school you instead of you just running your mouth and stroking yourself to Dak Prescott signed autograph. Come over here.
We talked to
oh my God. Tell me who's the best. Tell me who's the best and tell me how those guys equated to the Cowboys winning.
Exactly.
Tell me who's the best and how them guys being better than anybody else on YouTube equated to wins for the Cowboys, equated to playoff games, NFC titles, because we ain't been in none of those since I was a young boy. So please tell me. Please tell me. I didn't say you was a rider. I said you stroke yourself to sign autographs.
See, you know we don't really give a fuck when we're just going at trolls.
Oh, make you famous. Come and tell me how. You said compare their roster to everybody else. Come on here so I can school you.
Tell me how we suck. Let's see. Look at the team. Just open your eyes.
Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
Let's see.
Wait. Let me show you about people that really watch the game and can go off the cuff and tell you how we suck. Savage. Why this one?
What happened? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I'm going to show him how we do this.
Okay.
And how he don't. Just give me one reason why this team is bad.
We have 0 defensive tackles, and you can run straight up the middle.
There you go.
Eshan, give me one reason why this team is bad.
This guy right here.
Give me one reason why this team is bad.
Since 1996.
Exactly.
Chris, give me one reason why this team is bad.
No accountability.
There you go.
I'll give you my reason why this team is bad. Because Jerry Jones has told you plenty of times. It's about money. It's about money. It's about money. Go to the start. You'll see it's not about winning. It's not about winning. He's gonna do things to draw you back in every time. Every time he's gonna do things to draw you back in. You have a quarterback that has been here for a decade and ain't won nothing. Is on his second contract.
He's gonna be 32 next month,
He's
man.
injury prone.
Yeah. People got the nerve to say he's developing, but he ain't.
Developing as a 10-year vet.
We have 3 DTs that are vets this year after 2.
Oh God, man! Just listen.
What the hell does being here that long? Being a veteran don't make you good. What does that? Y'all got to stop this.
I'm not even gonna engage with these fucking guys.
Tell me those 3 veterans. Tell me those 3 veterans.
That's like saying me working at a job for 10 years and having sub below reviews.
When do they advance, brother? Advancement doesn't mean you get better. I advanced from 9th through 12th, and I didn't give a crap about learning nothing. I just needed to get through it.
I believe me, I was the same way. I didn't really care.
Don't have heart. Thank you, Rob. They don't have heart.
It doesn't. Not
oh, they sure don't have
your drafts, bro. How many top tier drafts are bust?
Almost all of them.
You know, have you ever heard the name Taco Charlton? You ever heard of that name?
No, this guy's a dipshit. I'm not even gonna engage with him.
Oh, no,
hey, have they heard of Tristan Hill?
You ever heard of Tristan Hill?
Mozzie
80
Smith,
Hey, yo, Fifth, 80 was in the chat, man.
Tyler Cotton.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get schooled on here trying to think you know what you're talking about when it comes to this. We do this for real. We do this for real, for real. And the only reason I'm gay is because you're not being like completely disrespectful. And it seemed like you're trying to have a real conversation about this team.
This team disappoints the fans every year.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't.
Taco was pissed. So
you
what is this guy's argument? Because he's going all over
Look at Mozzie first year tape.
You want me to bring up? He has 22 tackles in his two careers.
No.
22 tackles in 2 seasons.
You're not gonna make your point about with Mozzie. You need to pick somebody else.
Yeah.
I just straight that without even pulling up information, bro. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, to give it
There's somebody on that defensive front that's gonna help you win an argument about that defensive front being good. Look at what we gave up for the past 3 years in the run game, and then you come back to me. Look at what we gave up, and then you come back to me. Look at how many running backs ran crazy on us. And then you come back to me. Why? Because we can't stop nobody. We don't have the talent to take. Listen. This notion is played out. This is a damn lie. Guys, how many years? Bro, this is so played out. You know how many guys immediately come in and be effective, undrafted? Yo, was our cornerback Butler a first round pick? No.
Nope.
Showed up and showed out last year. No, we all don't know that. That's the notion that people say to make excuses for their favor of guys that they want to win. It don't take 3 years to get better, and it don't matter where you were drafted at. The talent will speak for itself.
Yep.
It don't take 3 years. Stop that. First round talent at that position is expected to come in and already be ready. That's what training camp is for. OTAs, preseason, to get you ready. It don't take. Deron been 6 round pick. Thank you. Deron,
I got a question.
And you don't think too? I never said that. I never said he wouldn't make a difference. See, you so quick to want to argue. Slow down. I never said that. That's one guy you're talking about. Our defensive front as a whole is not good. Slow down, man.
Dude, I'm not gonna.
Slow down. I didn't say that.
Mozzie failed because of that motherfucker. I'm not gonna get you.
Yeah. I got a question. Okay. Should the number one overpaid player rank be 30 in the total passing?
No.